What is up, y'all? This is gonna be a nice PG-13 video without swearing and stuff. It's a little bit of advertising towards myself. I'm a new YouTuber. I've been trying to go hard for a couple of years, but I'm trying to take it seriously and professionally this time. I'm looking for people to work with content-wise, people to chill with content-wise, people to build a community with content-wise, and I want to see where things go. I currently stay at home for work, and I'm on disability. I'm on disability, but I stay at home and I get paid. And it's not that bad money. It's not that bad money. It's not like I'm in dire need of crazy amounts of cash and money and I have so much debt and stuff. My family has my back and has been supporting me on those efforts. But I want to expand and evolve my social bubble to have access to places where I never had access to before. I want to go to places where I never ever thought about being there or going there before. And with that comes networking. I want to network and I want to get to meet people. I want to say, damn, it's been a good journey being your friend. It's been a nice journey being your friend. These videos are going to be open topic, open-ended videos. The controversy is going to start rolling in and it's going to be going everywhere. It's going to be going everywhere. I just want to make sure that I have friends on my side who will debate with me and back me up. Even when I'm in the downs or the dumps or whatever you want to call it, I hope people will back me up. I have schizophrenia. It's a mental illness. It doesn't mean that it's the end all be all about who I am as a person. It doesn't mean you just click off and unsubscribe or whatever it is. It's a person that has given hope to other people out there who are ashamed or feel disabled or whatever it is, or feel like their disability is their only identification or personal identity, whatever it is. I want to break that bond. I want to break that bond between people. I want to fuse people from left sides and the right side and fuse minds together and have everyone have a peaceful, coordinated talk and effort about mental illness, about life, about money, about podcasts, or whatever it is. I'm 31 years old. I graduated university with a Bachelor of Arts and majored in economics. I know a little bit about the markets, but most of that knowledge is fleeting away from me. If you don't use it, you lose it. You know, that's what they say. I'm doing okay. I'm doing very okay for myself. I got a credit limit increase, um, about 5K, which was pretty nice. I needed it at that time. I dropped my mom 10K. I dropped 10K on her head. I'm like, yo, pay off some debt. I'm good to go. Credit card, she has credit card debt. I have line of credit debt. Line of credit debt is very cheap interest. And we're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be grinding. YouTube is a great avenue and asset to have as like a portfolio, whatever you want. You invest in yourself and you can get returns on yourself. And every video you release has returns that can go inevitably infinitely. It can go to new heights. And that's why I picture myself. So every time I step on the mic or walk on video, whatever it is, I hope that people get to mess with my feng shui, my energy that I give off, and I hope people get to elevate to new heights. And I don't want to be a person that speaks big words or just speaks all the time. I want to be a person that gets the job done. In recent news, you know, we've seen streamers going after streamers for cheating allegations and all this stuff. I'm not big into gossip like that. I don't really care about that gossip than that. I can never ever cheat. I had 5 girls on a roster before. It was so draining emotionally and intelligently. The mind, I guess, I don't know. It was so draining to me that I said I cannot carry these conversations anymore. I cannot move to a girl and say, good morning, what's up, how you doing? It's me, Trey Hammy Paramanathan, Mr. Zhoxius. I would like to get to know you every fucking day. I can't do that shit. I swore I broke the rule, whatever it is. It is what it is. It can be another video. This goes up there. Um, I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit for the life of me. I've had girls showing severe interest in me. They know I'm a different type of dude. They know I have a different type of vibe. And they know what? I'd be a great father. They know what? I'd be a great husband. They know what? I'd be a great boyfriend. I smash all three of those things. They say yes, 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 and yes. On the other hand, when the mind that gets schizophrenic, my mind starts to wander other places. And I'm looking for a mature woman that will take care of me and make sure I'm on my pills all the time. It doesn't ask for so much effort, but sometimes when I'm in the zone and producing, I'm a Pisces, I'm artistic. When I'm producing and stuff like that, it goes to those vibes, it goes to those realms, it goes to those ideal realms where it's like I need to see where my mind is going to be healthy in life. I personally believe that a lot of this stuff, the reason why I got sick was because I cold switched a lot. At work, I wear a completely different identity. I don't swear. I'm always positive. I'm always cheering on for the team. I'm in like the pep squad, cheering on for the team. We can do this. Let's go team. Let's go team. And after 2 years of that, with weed, all that stuff, it flew down. It flew down. All that stuff flew down. Hold on. All that stuff flew down. And I'm like, you know what? We're bigger than this. We as men are bigger than this. I could have been a maybe a knight back in the days, back in the medieval days, a knight. I call myself a love knight. I could have done bare poems, bare things like a bard, sing music here and there and moving it on. But now I have a base, and YouTube is my base. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna command and commandeer other bases to come to my pilot, come to my projects, come to my hoods, come to my villas, come to my cribs, come to my hoods, come everywhere around me. I want to be the star of the show and show people that there's so much on the mind of a schizophrenic and a Pisces that you'll get lost in the sauce. And one day you'll be addicted to my videos and you'll be clicking subscribe and you'll be commenting saying, please upload Mr. Base God. Please upload, please upload, please upload. And that's where I'm going to be uploading straight on the Zhoxius YouTube channel right there. Where is it? Right there, Zhoxius. I'll be uploading all the time here. I want you guys to understand this is a free platform for free speech. You can talk about almost anything without getting penalized. Unless there's hate speech beyond it or whatever it is, then you get penalized. I'm gonna keep 100. I don't like all the people in the world. Kanye fans. Kanye went on a hectic Nazi rant and he's like, you know what? All this stuff is pro-Nazi, pro all this, all that, whatever it is. And I was like, okay, for sure the IQ of people are up there, and the internet is up there, all this stuff's up there, standards, holding people accountable, everything's up there. And I was like, okay, this guy's gonna fall off the map. He's having sold out stadiums still to this day, and people are saying whatever, it's Kanye because I think he makes good music. I was speechless. I was speechless saying, wow, dot, dot, dot. Wow. This is something fucking erratically crazy to me. And I'm like, I can't stand for this shit. So this is a letter to Kanye fans. Please don't bump me or support me. I don't like you guys at all. I don't like that you guys say, hey, he makes good music. He's a little retarded. It is what it is. We'll still support him. I can't have that shit. And I understand he needs pills. He has bipolar disorder. So do I. I have schizoaffective disorder. He does not have that. He has other illnesses, ADHD and all that stuff. It is what it is. But there's limits to this stuff, and he had so much time to come out and say, I don't mean this stuff. I'm sorry. I was in a manic episode or whatever it was. He didn't say any of that stuff. And I'm sitting here like, oh God, one of my favorite artists of all time have shunned me, thrown me to the trash, and said, fuck it. It is what it is. I can't handle that stuff, bro. When you have a public image, you have to speak up for things that hurt you at your core. He feels valiantly courageous that people support that Nazi shit. I'm sitting here like, no, 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 my friends, no, no, no. This is wrong. This is bloody wrong. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna lose a bunch of friends, a bunch of people. I'm just gonna say it is what it is. I got back to smoking the vape pen. Feels good. Not hiding from anyone. I talked to nurses. They said you can smoke it. It is what it is. I smoke it like just like 2, 3 hits a day, and I'm like, I need to make music. It is what it is. I'm lucky that my schizophrenia doesn't have so many voices, and the voices they speak through me when I'm in an episode, and I'm just like, bro, it's a sad fucking world. It's a sad world. It's a sad world. I used to think that of multiverses and multiverse realities and stuff. I'm like, bro, I would love to meet Rick and Morty. I would love to meet The Simpsons. I would love to meet Family Guy, the whole squad, and American Dad. I'd love to meet these guys. I'd love to meet Roger the Alien. I'd love to meet bare people, but we don't have that opportunity in this life. We don't have an opportunity in this life. And it is what it is. A lot of these relationships that I have are ideas of people in my mind, and I would assume I would like these people. But that's not how life always goes. That's not how life always goes. It's not how life always goes. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to a lot of people one day, and I'm like, you don't fuck with me on that frequency, buddy. You can't hang out with me. You can't hang out with me. My own best friend, the Asian guy, he does not very low frequency minded. I don't like hanging out with him. I don't like talking to him a lot. And he has bare bad karma. He keeps fucking up his life and shit. So I'm just sitting there like, bro, I'm retired, living life, chilling, living as me. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I spent 6 months in the hospital dating Lady Tsunade, having a harem full of anime girls, and it was fucking awesome as fuck, just fucking nonstop. Like it was crazy as fuck. The amount of people that are in my schizophrenia episode, Bleach universe, Naruto universe, and Pokemon universe, and I think for one more universe, American Dad universe. And it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome. The story was nice. Then I got back to reality and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna miss this shit. I'm gonna miss talking and loose balling with my thoughts. I call them schizophrenic thoughts, but they're thoughts. And I'm gonna miss chilling with those people, bro. I'm gonna miss chilling with those people saying, damn, what a fucking nice harem. What a nice couple. What a nice group of people. It was awesome. I really love the Bleach universe even more. Naruto universe, way, 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 way more. Way, 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 way more. And Yuri was always my favorite girl. I'm hoping when I get married, she cosplays and does great shit like that, cooking food, all that nonsense, whatever it is. I love that nonsense. I hope she does it big for me. But we got things to learn, we got things to do, and I hope people can follow me through this journey of life. When I got diagnosed initially, I was like, "Oh my god, my life is fucking ruined." I was crying every fucking day, saying, "No, no, I don't want to be on disability." I see my mom's life on disability, and she barely makes any money. She's always in debt and all this stupid shit. And I'm sitting here like, "Oh god, I can't do this stuff. I can't be the next one in line in my family to go on the disability generation thing. Like, it's not generation disability. I don't like that shit." So I'm over here grinding on YouTube, and one day the donations will be up and you guys can donate and support me, get me out of debt. I have about 24,000 my dad in debt, and I have 25,000 on my line of credit. About 50K worth of debt. I have 50K worth of debt, and it's gonna be a long, long fucking haul. Right now donations are turned off. I'll turn them on one day, but it's gonna be a long, long haul of shit to do, man. Shit to do. We gotta get out of the debt, we gotta grind, we gotta go hard. And other people like Kai and that, they motivated me a little bit, but I don't like their groups, bro. I don't like their groups. Schizophrenia episodes are crazy, but the whole time I hated AMP, bro. AMP kept these niggas kept disturbing me in my schizophrenia episode. And I was like, I don't like these guys at all. And I know they're completely different people in real life compared to schizophrenia episode people, but I love them. I love them. I love AMP, but there's some songs I make, guys, and it's like fuck AMP, AMPK, AMPK. I'm like saying this shit, and I'm like, bro, this song's are gonna age so bad. Because I can imagine myself being friends with a whole bunch of these guys and just doing content and just chilling on the roads and being myself, being nice with it. I had a whole bunch of episodes, yeah, from people from the South Park episode community or universe. So many people. The same guy from that universe was teaching me about the Quran in this universe, and I was like, bro, this is some crazy ass shit. This is some crazy ass shit, some crazy ass high. He's writing hadith and stuff. He called me Muhammad and all this stuff, and I was like, bro, this is so crazy. My highs are on another fucking level. They could be movies and they could win Grammys and Oscars one day. Um, cheers to that. Cheers to the power of all my people and all that stuff. I hope you guys understand. You gotta fuck with me on a level like no other person ever before you. Because when I get pulled into an episode, ain't no coming out, ain't no coming back. The way my episodes start is that once it starts, it has to reach its endpoint. And I hate that. I hate that part of it, but it has to reach its endpoint. And I had a whole bunch of people from StarCraft Brood War and StarCraft Sarah Kerrigan with my wife. I was piping that down. Now I was like, yo, I felt nice as fuck. I felt nice as fuck. Having a harem of people in my universe, in my mind. I'm like, well, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. And I don't want it to stop. But unfortunately it stopped. The pills started kicking in and I was like, the story ended. The story's all ended. And then I was like, oh my god, here we have to go again. I'm gonna have to go on these dating apps and like, well, I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy on these dating apps. I'm a cool guy. Just believe in me. And then I'm gonna have to pick up these girls from their traumas, their daddy issues, the trust issues, the abandonment issues. And I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. I'm gonna have to be Mr. Fix Her, Mr. Save Her, Mr. Dick Her down. And I thought about stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. Man, I got nothing else to like. At a certain point, the harem and the schizophrenic episode started mashing between my reality, and I was like, "This is awkward." And I was there for 6 months. I was like, "This is awkward as fuck." Shout out Randy Marsh and Spencer D, and Stacy and all these people in the South Park universe, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens from there. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Time to get back to the regular universe. I'm wearing my Bleach Captain outfit because I got to be supporting all the time. And I felt terrible bare times wherever her name was. I was like, bro, this is fucking crazy. Schizophrenia is awesome as fuck to have as a disease. It takes from me sometimes on certain levels it ruins your life, but at a certain bar. I'm like, bro, this is fucking perfect for writing animes, content, being a YouTuber or whatever it is. This is perfect. It's fucking perfect. Now I'm gonna just say this. I don't got a lot of girls right now wanting my dick, but a long time ago I did. Well, 1 year ago I had 30 likes on Tinder, and I'm like, man, that's a lot of girls that really want to fuck with me and like me and suck me off. And I'm like, you know what? We can work on that. We can work on that shit. We can work on that shit and see what happens. I got sick right after. I was like, I'm about to go fucking hustler mode, grind set mode, fuck all these bitches and do crazy ass shit. Right after that, I got sick. I was like, oh my god, there's too many girls. There's too many girls that like me. And I'm like, there's too many problems here. There's too many problems. Too many problems. I can't handle this shit, bro. I can't handle this shit. And then I went into psychosis and I was like, oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Anyways, guys, it's been nice talking to you. I'm gonna try to upload weekly videos, at least 2 videos minimum a week. We'll see what things go with that. But I want to say this. I want to say this. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Let's handshake on that. I'm your friend. Fist bump. I'm your friend, bro. I'm your friend. Above all, I'm your friend on this channel, and hopefully we can help each other grow to new heights of success. Peace out, guys.